Welcome to Mind Awaken, where we uncover wisdom to transform your life. The Buddha once imparted a profound insight. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. These words hold immense wisdom and can guide us toward a more peaceful and joyful existence. Today, we delve into 11 things Buddha advises us to release in order to achieve inner peace and happiness. These teachings will help us eliminate distractions, focus on what truly matters, and nurture a more mindful and fulfilling life. Before we dive in, please subscribe to the channel to stay updated with our latest videos. Now, let's embark on the lessons. Lesson 1. Explaining yourself to those who cause you pain. When hurt, we often feel compelled to explain and justify ourselves. However, Buddha's teachings remind us that this can lead to more suffering. He emphasized that anger punishes the one who harbors it. Engaging with someone who has hurt you might only deepen emotional pain, trapping you in a cycle of anger and frustration. Instead of justifying yourself, focus on healing and moving forward. Some individuals may never understand your perspective, so prioritize your peace and emotional well-being over trying to change others. True strength lies in the ability to let go. Seeking validation from those who have hurt us only perpetuates our suffering. By releasing this need, we regain control over our emotional well-being. Lesson 2. Centers on oversharing after a relationship ends. It's tempting to divulge every detail, but Buddha advised that we speak only words that are kind and harmless. Gossiping about past relationships when feeling hurt or confused can be enticing, yet oversharing can backfire. It's crucial to practice discretion and respect the privacy of past relationships. Silence can be more powerful than words during difficult times. Before speaking, consider if it will help or is necessary. Mindful communication preserves dignity and harmony, respecting everyone involved. Lesson 3 addresses the pursuit of unnecessary goals. Buddha once noted that we have trouble because we assume we have time, though time is incredibly precious. Pursuing activities that don't truly matter in life can lead to wasted time and effort. Think of your life as a series of irreplaceable moments. How often do you chase goals that neither fulfill nor help you grow? Many unnecessary goals stem from societal pressures or the belief that more is needed for happiness. Buddha's teachings encourage us to reassess our priorities. We often focus on goals misaligned with our core values, missing the chance to live meaningfully. It's important to determine what you genuinely want and dedicate your efforts to what's truly significant. Distinguish between what enriches your soul and brings fulfillment. By choosing what truly matters, you create a purposeful existence and transform life into a meaningful journey. Step back, reassess your goals, and ask if they are worth your time, aiming for a life aligned with your inner values. Aligning your actions with your inner values can create a fulfilling life. Lesson 4 advises us to control our voice in moments of anger and frustration. We all know the urge to yell when we're upset. However, Buddha's teachings offer a powerful analogy. Holding on to anger is like gripping a hot coal, ready to throw it, but in the end, you're the one who gets burned. This lesson highlights that anger harms us more than others. Speaking in anger can worsen situations, damage relationships, and create distance, making conflict resolution harder. Holding on to anger affects emotional health, leading to stress and anxiety. Instead, Buddha suggests pausing and taking a deep breath when anger arises, allowing us to respond calmly and constructively, maintaining peace in relationships. The true strength, according to Buddha, lies in mastering our emotions. By practicing patience, we avoid unnecessary suffering and foster healthier, more peaceful relationships. So the next time you feel the urge to raise your voice, remember Buddha's wisdom. Choose patience and calm to bring harmony into your life. Lesson 5 warns against the pitfalls of constant comparison. Buddha teaches that comparing ourselves to others leads to jealousy and insecurity, overshadowing our own gifts. This habit diminishes our confidence and blinds us to our strengths and progress. Buddha advises us to embrace our individuality and celebrate our achievements, big or small. Everyone's journey is unique, shaped by their experiences, challenges, and choices. Only by ceasing comparisons can we truly find peace. By focusing on our own growth and values, we can avoid unnecessary stress and self-doubt. Buddha's lesson encourages us to appreciate our unique path, recognize our strengths, and pursue dreams that truly resonate with our hearts, rather than those shaped by others' expectations. Let go of comparisons and turn inward, being grateful for who you are and the journey you're on. This shift can bring more peace, confidence, and a deeper sense of self-worth. Lesson 6 addresses the mindful use of social media, echoing Buddha's insight that the mind is everything. What we think, we become. In today's world, it's easy to get lost in endless scrolling, engaging with content that doesn't benefit us. To apply Buddha's teachings, we must use social media consciously, avoiding mindless consumption and focusing on meaningful engagement. Connect with people in a way that aligns with who you want to be. Be mindful of what you consume and share. Ask yourself, am I growing, or am I just being distracted? The key is to use social media purposefully, fostering positive connections, sharing uplifting content, and helping you define your identity. Remember, your mindset, including your digital interactions, shapes your life's direction. Lesson 7 focuses on the pursuit of external validation. While we all seek approval at times, Buddha reminds us that we deserve our own love and affection. Our self-worth should be internal, not reliant on others' opinions. By cultivating self-love, we build confidence and contentment within ourselves, independent of external validation. Lesson 8 addresses perfectionism, with Buddha's wisdom that there is no perfection. In this world, perfection is an illusion that often leads to stress and self-criticism. While aiming high can be motivating, perfectionism can cause anxiety and self-doubt. Buddha encourages us to embrace imperfection as a natural part of being human. By doing so, we can free ourselves from the pressure to be perfect and appreciate the lessons learned from our mistakes. Letting go of the idea of perfection allows us to focus on progress rather than an unattainable standard. Each small step forward is a victory on the path to growth. Accepting our imperfections gives us the freedom to learn, grow, and celebrate our journey, leading to a deeper sense of peace and self-compassion. Lesson 9 highlights the issue of holding on to unrealistic expectations. Buddha teaches that the root of suffering is attachment, prompting us to reflect on how our expectations shape our happiness. Unrealistic expectations often stem from attachment to how we believe things should be, rather than accepting how they are. When we cling to unattainable ideals, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Setting overly high standards for ourselves, our relationships, or our goals can lead to frustration when reality doesn't meet our expectations, causing unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction. Buddha advises us to release rigid expectations and embrace life's natural flow. This approach doesn't mean abandoning our goals, but encourages flexibility in how we pursue them. By shifting our focus from what we think we need to appreciating the present, we find joy in the journey of life, not just in achieving an imagined future. It's about being present, grateful for what we have, and understanding that contentment, not perfection, is the true goal. Letting go of attachments creates space for peace, allowing us to welcome the unexpected with grace and savor every moment's beauty. What do you think about this? When trust is broken, negativity can take root, creating a toxic environment. To follow Buddha's teachings, we should pause and consider whether our words are helpful or harmful. Instead of engaging in gossip, we can choose to speak with kindness and compassion, having conversations that uplift rather than hurt. Mindful communication involves listening deeply, speaking truthfully, and showing empathy. By focusing on positive, meaningful discussions, we help create a more peaceful and supportive environment. Silence should not be feared. It offers a chance to reflect and choose words wisely. Avoiding gossip and speaking with intention fosters trust and harmony, strengthening our relationships. As we wrap up exploring these Buddhist lessons, remember that finding inner peace is a personal journey. By consciously eliminating harmful habits and embracing these teachings, we can achieve more balance and happiness. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on personal growth. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so share your experiences in the comments below and hit the notification bell to stay updated.